Terry Lynn, traveling artista. One of my favorite things to do is to get people involved in art. And one of my favorite mediums is soft pastels. Of course, to start out, for the absolute beginner, the cost can be somewhat prohibitive, or at least cautioning. So, I am trying today, I've ordered a set of Mungyo Pastels, not a bad price for 64 half sticks. And I picked up some hardware store wet dry sandpaper. And I'm hoping that this will function properly for brand new pastelists. If so, I will let you know. Eventually, my second thing will be that I will have to do a light fast test on these. But that's going to take a couple months to really find out. So for now, let's see how these perform. And I'm hoping they will for an absolute beginner pastelist. So you can try the medium and see if it wonderfully functions for you. You know I love it. I love that freshness, the immediacy, how versatile it is. You can use it with wet medium or absolutely dry with line, shape, all sorts of things. Okay, enough said. Let's try them out. Here's the wet dry sandpaper. I got it on Amazon. It comes in various grits. Very fine, 5,000, 7,000. I find that something between 800 and 1,200 seems to be the best. And it's cheaper and not archival, but it's great for practicing on. The Mungyo Pastels surprised me. It comes with a case and a cover, so then when you put it away, they're not going to fall out. When I opened the box, I found a nice styrofoam to cushion it and a plastic form to hold those pastels in place. The colors are vibrant and beautiful. I'm excited to try these out. They have great possibilities. As soon as I picked these up, I felt the softness was about like maybe a Terry Ludwig. Beautifully workable color. It catches the sand on the paper very well. I'm trying to check it with the side of the pastel, with the point of the pastel. I'll start layering colors to see how this works. And again, surprisingly, the sandpaper is not archival, but it works well for practicing. And for beginners, because again, those costs can be somewhat prohibitive. Here I'm checking out the blending. How does this blend? Pretty well. Pretty well. Of course, it's on a dark paper. Some of these sandpapers you can get in different colors as well, so do a good search. I got these, as I said, off Amazon, which is exactly where I found the box of pastels. I'm going to try a quick little sketch, just a tree, to see how an image can come across with this. I'm finding the colors fresh, easy to manipulate, whether it's on the edge, the tip, or the side of the pastel. The colors are vibrant, as I said. You can layer them, smudge them, cross-hatch them. I would say for a beginner, this is a great way to start. Then, once you realize you really love pastels like the rest of us, then you can slowly start building your collection of pastels, from hard to medium to very soft. But until you know you love the medium, why spend a huge amount of money? This is a close-up of the blending. It really blends nicely. I like it. Now I'm going to try, that was a 2000 grit paper, and now I'm going to try the 400. This wet dry sandpaper is about the color of a UArt dark, so it works pretty well. I do think it comes in other colors as well. Sometimes it depends on the grit. Here, I'm going to try a more direct painting. Bold color. These colors are vibrant. They are wonderful. If you want a more neutral color, remember, you can layer, blend, or cross-hatch your complements, and that neutralizes a color. There's plenty of versatility in this set. Seriously, 64 half-stick pastels for, under $15. And look, I love the way it's working. It's rich. It's making a variety of strokes. It's covering the paper well and being picked up by the sand in a great way. Here's a close-up. You get a better view. I am liking these. This is very nice, considering the price. And if you don't want to go overboard when you're starting out until you know that you love the medium pastel, go ahead and try these. It's a little less expensive, a good way to start. So these Mungyo pastels kind of surprised me. 2 thumbs up. I think they're good for the price, a great way to start, worth trying. You can get them online through Amazon, but you can search for other places as well. Meanwhile, if you want more instruction and ongoing support, please sign up for my Patreon page, TerryLynn_Traveling Artista. Meanwhile, stay dusty.